Big moves are happening in Buffalo, and this one might catch you by surprise. The Buffalo Bills have made some serious upgrades this offseason to the wide receiver room. They've added Joshua Palmer, signing him to a 3-year, $36 million deal. Pair him up with Keon Coleman, the talented former second-round pick, and Khalil Shakir, and that receiver core is looking strong. You probably remember Samuel from his stellar performance in last season's playoffs. He was clutch, catching 6 passes for 81 yards and 2 touchdowns. His playoff performance was instrumental in Buffalo's journey to the conference championship. But now, with all these new faces and rising stars in the receiver room, Samuel's future in Buffalo is looking a lot less certain. Samuel signed a 3-year, $24 million deal last offseason. That's a solid commitment from the Bills. But with all the changes, Samuel now finds himself buried on the depth chart. With Palmer, Shakir, and Coleman all in the mix, Samuel is no longer the primary guy. He's a veteran with experience, sure, but the Bills might not need to keep him around when there are cheaper, younger options waiting in the wings, especially when they could potentially add another receiver in the upcoming draft. While Samuel was huge in the postseason, his role has diminished, and the Bills are in a position to free up some cap space. Cutting him could give them more flexibility to add that extra piece they might need, whether through the draft or another veteran free agent. This is a tough decision for Buffalo, but it's a decision that could be coming sooner than we think. The team has worked hard to strengthen the wide receiver room, and as much as Samuel gave them in the playoffs, his position is now uncertain. Should the Bills cut Curtis Samuel to make room for the future, or does he deserve to stay, given his clutch playoff performance? I want to hear your thoughts on this. See you next time.